What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Brothers, I have a female friend. I'm not gonna say I'm quite fond of her or anything, but she's a associate friend for a long time. And what I noticed about her was, for many years, she was out there in these streets, weaving, sailing all the way up in these streets, okay? Doing all sorts of ungodly things. All of a sudden, after dealing with all of these broke Pookies and Ray Rays, she is now looking to do two things. One, to be a born-again Christian. I guess a born-again virgin also, which I don't know how that's going to work. But again, if you believe you can do it, God bless you. But not only that, guys, she would prefer to find a man who can marry her after all of the damage that all these other guys have done to her over the years. Now, she's not requiring that this man be white, but she does want somebody to put up with it. That's for sure. She wants somebody to deal with this, okay? Unfortunately, many guys are not. That's the problem, okay? Now, let me kind of get to Kenya Moore. And this is what I'm noticing with many black women that have some sort of accord, esteem, as far as professionalism, accomplishments. What you see, brothers, is when they're young and they have the ability, they're going to choose the guys that they like to look at, like Mark Daly. Now, Kenya Moore was very old, not old, but older then when she met him. He was nowhere near her as far as, income and all that. And so, the funny thing is he didn't even really have any money in comparison to her. All right. He's dragging the divorce out. So after they deal with these men who can't provide, Lord, I want you to bring me a white man. Praying for the white man, any man, but a white man, right? So here's what happened with Kenya Moore, because Monyetta Shaw found somebody after dealing with Neo to marry her and take her, African American kids on and become a blended family. So allegedly, Monyetta Shaw hooked her up with one of her husband's white friends, and now they're dating. And that might be okay because, Kenya Moore is doing pretty good, I guess. Beautiful woman, former Miss USA. And so the new guy allegedly is white. But now, the question comes to mind. Would you have dealt with this man in your prime? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Because if the answer is no, then what benefit is it for these other guys out there to deal with them? That's what I want to know. And we don't talk about this, do we? Do we? Hell no, we don't talk about this. We don't. I want to know why. Let me just say you this. When these women are looking for, in my honest opinion, okay, for these guys, look, they're looking for a clean up man. Like, can we call it for what it is? Look, I want a clean up man. I want a man to come through and clean up my problems. This not even about, listen to what I'm saying. This not even about nothing. Come and rescue me from myself. That's what we're dealing with, family. Come rescue me from myself. And what does he get in return for that? I'll tell you. Nothing. Nothing. It's one of the best ways to get your money. Like, honestly, if you really want to be a loser, seriously, you really want to be a loser? Want somebody to spend all your money, not give you any value? Just look at what's going to happen. Just look. These particular, these divestors for some of you Caucasian guys out there, I feel kind of bad for you guys because that's what's going to happen to you guys. They're coming down the block looking for you with their problems and like, hey, yo, you need to fix all of me. And it's like, it's not even about adding you any value. Even men in general. After dealing with these guys who have let them, and I hate to say this, I feel kind of bad for certain ladies because, nobody deserves to be mistreated, right? This is the truth. God's honest truth. Nobody does. But at the same time, what value are some of these people adding to these men's lives? Can we talk about that? Can we be honest? What value are these ladies adding to these guys' lives? Because it ain't like you're going to change the world for how he sees it. It's he needs to accept you for as you are. All of this. You don't necessarily have to do anything for him, do you? All he got to do is do something for you. And hence, this is why you see the passport bros. That's why the passport bros are so important. Now, these guys are tired, in my honest opinion, of getting nothing. Just come in here and just, come in where I'm at. We're going to be honest. Let me give you nothing as a man. Let me give you nothing. Take everything. I'm tired of dealing with these other guys who I didn't charge anything to deal with me for the most part. I didn't make them do nothing. But you got your life together. You see, you as a man, yeah, you're the one that worked hard. Come please stepdaddy to my kids. Come and deal with all of my issues. Even though when I was young, I would never deal with you. I wouldn't be, like some of these ladies would not be found dead with some of these guys. It's the God's honest truth. Would not be found dead at all. Never. In a million years. Not going to be found dead. Not by you. Never. Never. And now they want these guys. It is complete hypocrisy. And then when guys say, I don't want to deal with that, I'm good. All of a sudden, you dislike women. Let's talk about your sexuality, maybe, and all of this stuff. And really, the ladies who are talking about getting these white guys after dealing with black, I can see if they didn't deal with black men at all. But after they have dealt with black men and then go here, I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. And I also don't get, let me tell you this. I don't get what these guys are going to get from dealing with some of these people. What are these guys going to get? The world doesn't know. Doesn't know. Because they don't even expect to give you anything. Like, this is what I want from you. And who cares what I'm going to give you because it doesn't matter. Which is ridiculous. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.